Fun times in Cleveland ahead as we join you by the Lakeshore here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Cleveland Browns. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Look at this Browns defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
But so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They forced some completions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. And he'll work down inside the 45. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So we stopped for no gain. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is going to have a Browns first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. The Browns had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Man on the outside. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down, and the Bears will get the football back. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. He'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
Back to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. You look at this Browns defense, and this unit very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down, Bears.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Bears 8, Browns 0.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Again, he'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it'll be intercepted. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And Chubb will try the middle here. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
That's a gain of 4.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are back within a couple of the lead. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on. Santos with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on, just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Browns' drive about to get started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
And the Browns, first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
10 more yards.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the 46-yard line.
2nd down and inches. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Touchdown, Browns! A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So now Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And they will finally get it, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that...
Touchdown, Bears! A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now the point after try for Santos. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Bears 30, Browns 12. Santos.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Again, running right is Chubb. And some space here. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game. And all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll set up a throw. The quick slant caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw again. Rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They get this out left, and he is going to lose yardage here. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 Bobcats. On the ball, on the ball.
Back to throw here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. In motion, there goes Bell. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete. It's Bell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th.
Let's go now.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
1st down Bears.
Now back to throw. Out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the 1st. They get him to the ground at the 37. Matt Eberflus is going to take a risk here on 4th down. He is going to go for it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown. A great play there. his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now they're in the hurry up.
Second and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got a man complete.
Look at the big man rumble.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns get a bit closer. Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And I think the Browns got it. They did. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
there certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw.
This pass on target, Velus Jones with it.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Finds Komet on the quick slant.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Touchdown, Bears!
Velus Jones.
His first touchdown on the year as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Santos with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
44. Browns 19. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that. And
oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Browns 19.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to...
There he goes, right side.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Browns 26.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they look to finish strong in this fourth quarter, and this is a unit that certainly has turned things.
Taking it right down Broadway.
How about this? He's to the 10.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
26. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 31.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that will cut this lead down to 25.
33.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At their 48-yard line.
Warriors 70. Go.
Back to throw.
Open man is Komet, the tight end.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top